This is the second generation of Audi's best-selling SUV, the Q5. It's based on the A4's platform, it's lighter, more comfortable and better to drive than its predecessor. The car we're driving today is the Sport 2.0 TDI Quattro model, which means it's four-wheel drive and up front it has a 2-liter diesel engine capable of producing 163 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. The transmission is a 7-speed s-tronic double-clutch unit and it helps the car reach 100 km/h from standstill in an unimpressive 8.9 seconds. Top speed is 211 km/h. Can I be subjective here? This is probably the best mid-size SUV interior out there. Simple, elegant and very tech-oriented. Just look at the instrument cluster. This is called the Audi Virtual Cockpit. It's quite an expensive optional extra, but this turns the entire instrument cluster area into a screen where you can display almost anything, including a full Google map. It's definitely an option to consider. Space inside is really good. I fitted 4 adults and 1 kid with relatively no issues. But if you want to ride in complete comfort, then stick to carrying around just 4 people and you're good to go. Materials everywhere are top-notch and everything looks and feels upmarket. The boot space is the same with that of a Mercedes-Benz GLC and the BMW X3, but it's not as big than that of the new Volvo XC60. Driving the Q5 feels very Audi-like. It's very comfortable, very refined, but if you're looking for a more involving driving experience, this is definitely not the car for you. The 163 horsepower diesel engine is insufficient for such a heavy car. It's pretty slow off the line, but once you get going, I guess you can call it alright. At least the car is very well insulated and you can barely hear the engine working under the bonnet. The body rolls in corners is quite significant, but the typical Audi understeer is kept in check. I'm not sure if this is because of the way the Quattro all-wheel drive system is set up on this car or because I couldn't really push it that hard. Steering is light, and as with most electrically operated steering racks, it doesn't give you any feedback from the surface you're traveling on. Basically, the whole car is perfectly set up for comfort. It's the perfect companion for long motorway journeys with your family. I love the styling of this thing. The new angular shapes suit the car much better in my opinion. Both design and materials are top-notch. Even though I'm a fan of driver-focused cars, I thoroughly enjoyed every mile in this comfortable cruiser. First off, it's boring to drive. Nothing more to add here really. And even if you don't need more horsepower, go for the more powerful engine. It also helps out with overtakes, but you're also gonna get improved fuel efficiency, as the engine won't have to struggle that much with the weight of the car. If you're looking for a mid-size SUV with more of a focus on comfort and refinement, I'm not sure you need to look any further than the new Audi Q5. With prices starting at around 45,000 euros, it's also quite a good deal. Be careful on the options though, they can bump the price of the car quite a lot.